Hi guys, I'm back with another video, part 3 this time. Last time we met most of the characters, we met Merc, Steer, and they became playable, so what we have to do now is steal Joseph's documents. Um, Before we get into it, I just want to say I'm putting a disclaimer because the game's quite gory and hoary. There's certain aspects of it that are not for like sensitive people, so please bear that in mind. And let's get into it. So I'm back here again because last time I ended with Naib. So what I'm gonna do now is go grab these files. I want to do it as ASOP. I don't know why I want to. I just feel like I should. Actually, I'm gonna save here as well because I wanted to save as Knight, but it just wouldn't let me. I guess he hates Joseph that much. Okay, so we're gonna start with these. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, another book. There's an old diary on the table. Read it. Hmm. Alice was discharged today. She made an excellent recovery. The effect of that plant-based medicine is incredible. Maybe her guardian's request was right. He left some plant seeds in the hospital, so I asked them to cultivate and conduct the corresponding research and development experimentation. I hope that they can achieve that same curative effect in the future and cure those patients troubled by madness. Starting today, I will be the dean of this hospital. What happened to Alice is a good sign. We're bound to achieve unprecedented success. The funding is a bit insufficient, since the government doesn't really trust our research. As such, experiments can only be conducted in secret and in places that cannot be monitored. This is illegal, of course, but as long as the treatment is effective, always good. Some bad rumors have started spreading around recently. Bain wrote to tell me about how the outside world views the hospital in bad light. Bah! How can foolish mortal even comprehend the greatness of what we're doing and how beneficial it would be for mankind? Someone's mad. However, other than the good and bad news of the medicine being extremely potent and research becoming stagnant respectively, there was distinct new information. Every patient who was injected with the extract seemed to share a common hallucination. They claim to have seen a doctor who doesn't exist within the hospital and was treated by him. Hmm. Maybe I should also try the medicine myself. Interesting. So one of the doctors could be Aesop, but I don't think it's Aesop. In this case, I think it could be one of the three doctors right now. Joseph, Antonio, or Jack, probably. Maybe there's still hunters in this game. It would be interesting to see if they're like normal people or not. Because I feel like with these secret experiments, also keep in mind that Feaster and Dream Witch are still gods in this game. I'm assuming that one of the three, if not all three of them, are not human. Probably. Maybe this hospital. Maybe no one's crazy. I don't know. We'll figure it out. The drawer has magical candies for greedy children. Oh, that's nice. Plain fruit and candy. Nice. Okay. A few sophisticated gadgets. Ooh. Another documentation. Okay. Name Andrew Chris. Date of birth, no exact documentation. Age 23, duration of stay, 1 year and 1 month. medical condition, albinism, and mental health. Specific records. So far, Grace is mentally sound and has a healthy body, so he doesn't require treatment. However, due to his constitution and background, he cannot move around in the day. He also has mild insomnia and social anxiety. Oh. Staff members do take note. Additional matters. Andrew was raised by the church upon his mother's passing, and as such, took on the duties of being a gravekeeper in their care. However, due to issues such as regional discrimination, the church has decided to admit him into the hospital under the excuse of albinism and asked us to treat him. I trust that all doctors are aware that albinism is simply a genetic disease, not mental. Mr. Crace is a regular person in every aspect, aside from his inability to walk in the day. Hence, I do not wish to see spreading of malicious rumors or cruel jokes about him. Dean Burke. Ooh, so Burke's in the game. I mean, it makes sense. He's probably like, he's the main doctor, I guess, like the CEO of the hospital. I don't know if there's anything else in this room that's like worth checking. Okay. Ooh, cake! Looks like a tasty ice cream. Why would a doctor's office have something like this? I wonder myself. Someone has a sweet tooth. Huh? Oh no. Well, that's not good. It means someone's gonna be chasing me. I don't like this. Okay, more name. Fi Are those the files we're supposed to steal? Maybe not. Anyway. Naib Subadar. Date of birth June July 23rd. I'm so bad. He's a Leo, like me. Age 26. Duration of stay 4 months. Mental condition post-war disorder and irritability. Specific records. The patient is a war veteran. The military admitted him into the hospital for treatment and recovery after he was demissioned due to post-war disorders. Patient is terrified of mechanical noises, electrical sounds, gear sounds, etc. He will be induced to states of stress such as restlessness and will actively avoid being in the proximity of mechanical objects upon contact. He also reacts negatively to sharp knives, hard metal objects, or particular words. These mainly manifest as excessive alertness and increased likelihood of being startled. The patient's mood is often unstable alongside the appearance of these symptoms, so please take special care not to provide psychological stimulation during treatment. Under consideration of the particularity of this patient's illness and strong requirements, the hospital will not restrict their personal freedom. I hope all doctors are aware of what is more important and avoid conflict. Margarita Zell, June 9th, 26, duration of stay 3 years. Medical condition aphasia. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. Specific records. The patient was met with a major accident, though she has fortunately survived. She was inflicted with aphasia, possibly due to excessive fright or psychological factors. Though her vocal cords appear intact, she is unable to speak and cannot communicate with others normally. Poor baby. Maybe the Hulu something novel is about her, I'm assuming. Normal psychological treatments that require communication is proven shouldn't be are is proven ineffective. Only treatment methods such as those through pen and paper will be effective treatment. Other than the above, her mental condition seems to be stable and normal. Also very cooperative to doctors. Well, someone's gotta do it. Margarita has displayed astounding artistic and musical talent during her treatment. Personally, I'm intrigued by those two prospects. Considering the fact that this would aid in her rehabilitation, we encourage her physician in charge to provide her training and assistance for these interests. Who is in charge of her anyway? I mean, I've only seen three doctors here, so who is in charge? Yes, the other precious boy. Name Ellie Clark. Date of birth, literally Halloween, like literally. Age 21. Duration of stay 3 years. Oh, he's a baby. Medical condition. Restless self-harm tendencies. Specific records. Observation shows that when patient is in contact with animals, he will become extremely irritable and frightful, accompanied by stiffness, slugginess, arrhythmia, and even several severe physical problems. He has also self harm and suicidal tendencies. If he exhibits the above behaviors, please eliminate all possible surrounding dangers or transfer him to another room. When he displays safe harm, please place him into a straitjacket and tranquilize him. Oh my god, this poor baby. Feels so bad for all of them. Like, feel like they are just sane and they're being tortured by these hunters or whatever they are. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Like most patients, when affected by his ailments, the patient is very cooperative towards treatment. Also has a pacifist and friendly attitude. I mean, typical for Seer. He's the mom friend. We all know that, baby. With permission, expenses from the hospital, books and obsolete works can be bought for the patient. His freedom of movement will not be restricted on weekends. However, the patient is a religious devotee to an obscure religion. He's a Satanist. What did I tell you? Praying to Peter, huh? Huh? Not a good thing. Not a good thing. It will be best for doctors to not discuss this matter with him during treatment. Okay? Yeah. Is there anything else here? There's nothing in these rooms. The dean's office has a very strong lock that can't be pried open. Okay. Ooh, that looks fancy. What am I supposed to hide in there? A photo. Maybe this is Joseph's office then? Okay. I'll look at the photo. Photographs of a group of patients. Should be Joseph's. No. Yeah, Sherlock. I only recognize some of them. These are the patients with milder symptoms. There are not only adults here, children have a weak mental constitutions too. Though in most cases, they don't need to be admitted. The environment here isn't conducive for their growth after all. Based on my personal experience, family life will help children feel more secure and mentally stable. I don't know why Joseph would collect their photographs, but I fear that it's likely not for a pleasant reason. The patients are arranged in sequence, much like in a specimen folder, being stared at by a third pair of indifferent eyes. Joseph has never particularly favored patients. I'm afraid his disgust is unrelated to age. Why are you a doctor if you hate everyone, Joseph? Why? I don't. I wonder if these photos symbolize something special, or are they purely for research? Perhaps this contains some clues to the mystery of her current situation. Obtained information about Joseph 1. Ooh! So there is more secrets, huh? Hmm. Joseph be sus, but he's always sus, to be honest. So I'm wondering, right now I'm really starting to question, is he the villain or is he someone who's pretending and is actually helping us? I really want to know what side he's on, because with Joseph, you never know. Okay. Obtain patient archives. I guess this is what we need. What? Oh, ho, 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 ho. See, what did I tell you? Heard their situation. Maybe Joseph is coming. Is someone coming? If I'm found, we're done for. Hurry, hide. Oh, there's a locker in Jack's office. Oh, I have to run all the way there. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. That was Joseph, yeah. Is he gone? Imagine if I just get caught right now. I'm scared. What was that? Oh, that was just. He's gone. What a relief. I got the files. I have to hurry back to my room to hide them. If it's discovered by Joseph or other doctors, all will be for nothing. You're right. I'm scared of Joseph now, though. I'm surprised he didn't just literally grab me from the locker, shove me to the side, took me to the electric chair. He just. I don't know what's his deal. Should I be saving separately? I don't know. Maybe. I'm nervous now. Okay. I think I'm gonna go talk to everyone before going. Yeah. Why are you bringing me the files? Shouldn't you be hiding these? Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to them just in case. Though I probably have to go sleep now in the game. Let me see what you've got. Whoa, you got it. Expected nothing less from you. Don't lower your guard yet. Hurry and hide it in your room. Okay. You've succeeded. Thank you, Lord, for your protection. I'd suggest you hide it in your room. Tracy's room gets searched often, so it wouldn't be good to hide it here. Okay? The files. You got them. Then where should we hide them? Maybe handing them over to you would be better. Okay, I guess I have to. I have to go hide them. Okay. Hiding the files in the ventilation duct should be. Who? I knew it. He's. If he didn't see me, I would be surprised. With these cameras everywhere, I have questions, okay? What is it, Aesop? Surprised to see me? So you haven't slept, huh? Or in other words, we're planning to do something in secret. No, it's just I can't fall asleep. What an adorable excuse. Do you need me to hypnotize you? No, I'm well aware that even a moment of Joseph's attention could lead to the total failure of her plans. I'm really scared right now. We'll never get the chance to leave this asylum if anything goes wrong with either myself or those patients. Don't reject me like this. It's only a doctor's responsibility to treat their patients. Patients should also cooperate with their doctors. Joseph, I am not your patient. No matter how much I retaliate this fact. Joseph would simply respond with that bone-chilling smile plastered on his face. Help? I used to resist Joseph's treatment, but his patience is boundless, graceful and cruel, just like playing a praying mantis awaiting its prey. Most patients won't admit their ailments, but that doesn't matter, Aesop. I will instill the correct attitude to have towards your physician in you. What? Am I being punished? What? I'm scared now. Okay. I'm alive. I'm alive. What the hell is that? He should have left. Luckily, he didn't notice the documents I hid. I should eat breakfast to get some blood glucose. The cafeteria is located at the corridor above. Time advancement. Starting today, you could control your movements at the end of each time period, day and night. Once you're ready, return to your character's room and interact with the beds to end free time. Holy! He... So we skipped an entire night after that. And... Did he spend the night in my room? I'm seriously having some questions about this game right now. I'm gonna save in here. I'm seriously questioning some stuff between those two right now. I don't look tortured, but who knows what kind of treatments were being done overnight, Joseph. I want to know. I'm so slow when I'm not running. Okay, cafeteria, right. Yes, finally a new location. Like, wait. We're selling. Little Carl, hurry here! Let me tell you some good news. The genius me has thought of an easier way to implement the plan. And that is? Doesn't the hospital have emergency phones elsewhere? It's connected to the hospital's internal network. Hence, it facilitates timely communication between doctors, as well as for patients to call for doctors. I found a way to modify it. Using my adorable little Martin for reconnection, we can connect our network lines. So we can communicate that way. Smart, that's right. Everyone specializes in different things. Sometimes the doctors patrol too frequently, so only Naive gets to freely investigate. If you ever face a problem you can't solve alone, or need someone's help, you can contact the others through the hospital phones. Hey, won't that be convenient? Indeed so. That means we don't have to specially gather somewhere to report our findings now. Yep. Regrettably, I have forgotten where I placed the phone line deciphering chip. If you help me bring little Margarita's food to her, I might remember something. You only wanted me to run an errand for you. I'm a doctor, and even if you don't say it like that, I will still take responsibility for my patients' diets. Hey, Margarita's breakfast is right next to me. Little Margie likes to sit in a particular corner of the hospital. Not eating is simply not an option. Come find me after little Margarita finishes breakfast. Okay. So, that's Margarita's breakfast. I'm just gonna talk to the others first. 4 coins in exchange for 1 player. A prayer. I can't English sometimes. My breakfast. My breakfast is much lesser compared to yesterday. I bet it was eaten by some monster. I said so before. This hospital has monsters. No way. I'm about to cry. How scary. Norton, you spilled soup on yourself again. Calm down. Look at your utensils. Have residue of being used. Monsters don't use utensils. Someone sneaked a bite out of your breakfast. Before you sleep, remember to take a shower and rinse off the stains of your body. Poor Norton, like, I feel bad for him. He's so broken. I don't know what they did to him, but I honestly feel bad for him. I don't know what the actual Norton's supposed to be like, but this dude, I honestly want to protect him. Whoa, naive suspect. I love it. Well, he has a cake and his own meal. Why would he eat Norton's meal? Like, why? Come on. Huh, do you think I'm reincarnated hungry ghost? It's not me. Why is it that whenever food's missing, I'm the first to be blamed? I gotta agree with that. Naib literally has two massive portions of food and he's gonna go eat from Norton's food? Nah. I don't think Naibs want to mess with people, to be honest. He's not that type. Talk to Tracy first. Why can't I explore? Can I? Ooh! Oh my god! Finally in the garden! That's pretty cool. Oh! There's Ellie. Okay, let's talk to him and say, good morning. You look exhausted. Did something happen, Dr. Carl? Uh, yeah, about that. He's blushing, oh my god. So something did happen, huh? Something happened. I have no words. No, it's nothing. Is that so? You slept too late yesterday. You should take a note and have a good rest. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh right now. Whoa. What? I'm sure it was just like some therapy session or yeah, probably just like you sit down with your psychologist, you exchange a few words. Maybe they worked it out. Maybe Joseph's not mad anymore. I don't know what the hell happened last night, but something is sus here. Like, I'm just gonna pretend I don't know what's going on. The cafeteria is ahead of us. Eating a good breakfast is essential for replenishing energy. Yeah. I can't. Okay. Why are you being so bashful? What the hell happened last night, Aesop? What the hell happened last night? Do I want to know? Uh, I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna start making different saves because I'm pretty sure there's like multiple endings. So about that. What have I gotten myself into? Okay. Okay, so I guess it's time to go give dancers food. I'm sorry, my brain just kinda froze after that one little exchange of words with Ellie. Like, I don't know what I'm feeling right now about this. Okay, anyway. Margarita, your breakfast. Oh, he looks so cute when he's like content with doing something. I love the sprites. She's so cute as well. It's kind of sad she's mute. Margarita dropped her face drooped her face while accepting the food. Don't like carrots and chickpeas? Close your eyes and pretend they're the fruits of the giant pea tree from that fairy tale. Perhaps you will like that flavor. Margarita hesitated for a moment, then nodded gently. Margarita obediently scooped a spoonful of beans into her mouth and began to eat breakfast. Okay, good girl. Margarita continues to sit by the door. Okay. I wish I could ask her about the novel or something. Whoa.
Oh, Dr. Carroll, did Margarita finish her breakfast?
Yes.
Nice. Little Margarita doesn't listen most of the time. It's really worrying. It's all thanks to you for causing her to eat. Right. Do you want to try looking around the storage? Maybe you find something like a pen and paper. Ah, yeah. Here's the deciphering chip I talked about earlier. Take it.
Yes. Now we could use the telephone lines. The switch characters. Nice, nice.
As long as we use it, we can avoid the doctors from tapping into our conversations.
That's pretty cool.
It'll be easy to contact our comrades now. Use the chip to decipher the internal phone. I trust that you know how to install it.
Okay. So where was the nearby? Can I go there now? Can I? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Wait! Did I just see? This is not a scene I want to miss out on. Jack is here. You left all of your vegetables. Eating just sweets and meat isn't a good habit.
See if I care. This breakfast is disgusting enough as it is, much less with your hand feeding.
He's feeding him? What? Okay, that's a lot to take in right now. You should know that I'm only interested in feeding you. What? What is going on? What is going on here? Yeah, I smell love in the air. It's oh, Ellie's here. Nice. The chickpeas taste pretty good. Why does everyone dislike them? Hmm. Nice conversation. Made my day better. Okay. New area, I guess? A locked door. Behind this door is the punishment room. If you ever make a mistake, you are likely to be locked in by the doctors. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Ooh. So this is the kitchen. There's a phone there. And a phone there. Actually, there's phones everywhere. A note diary. Violetta's separation was a success beyond our imagination. Although it was performed in secrecy, I just received a call from the military. The government has taken a note of our research results and plan to cooperate with us for the next phase by granting us funding. It looks like someone's promise was true. The hospital is gradually becoming better. It would be great if he stopped running in the hospital and demanding his salary. Who? However, there is a report worrying me. The effectiveness of the newly grown plants grows increasingly weaker. No solution is found. I'm afraid our success will be short lived. My worries came true. The special effects of those plants have completely disappeared. Fortunately, we made preparations in advance. We investigated regarding the origins of the seeds brought to us by that gentleman and have determined the location to be in America. The advance team has also reported a special piece of information. A unique mining disaster occurred near their original source, and the sole survivor of that incident displayed signs that were similar to the results of our research. Hmm. So there are some inhumane experience going on, like some kind of monsters lurking, I guess. Maybe maybe the doctors aren't hunters. Maybe they're literally some kind of experiments. But I don't know. Kind of like Stranger Things, if you know what I mean. Currently, we have plans to admit that patient into the hospital. If everything goes well, we might be able to solve all of our problems once and for all. Also, can we talk about how cute it is that they mentioned Violetta and like just generally mentioning Lucino and like other characters? I think that's pretty cool. I hope to see them in the game as well. But if we don't, it's a nice Easter egg. Okay, so soft fluffy bread. A sharp kitchen knife on the chopping board. It is undoubtedly a crime to leave dangerous weapons lying around in the open inside a mental hospital. Who was so careless to? Hmm. Hmm. Seems that I must be the bad kid who stole a weapon this time. Obtain kitchen knife. Now I could stab Joseph when he, I don't know, when he tries to punish me again. I'll just stab him. Can I smack him in the face? I don't know what his problem is with Aesop right now. I really want to know. But he deserves a smack in the face anyway. So, okay. There's so many new areas. Oh, it's a jackdaw. That's super cute. That camera. Joseph, can you just stop filming everyone? This is Joseph's den. Trash king. He's a trash king. This is his room. His real room. A pile of dirty garbage. Oh, there's a book there. Okay. What do you know? Playing all these RPG games has paid off because I literally see something and I'm like, yeah, that's what we're doing. Actually, why haven't I done the phone thing? I should. Now that I think about it. There seems to be something wrong with the circuit. Which wire should I remove to restore? A? Nice. Internal phone line. Now you can use the hospital's internal line to quickly switch characters. Well, that's pretty cool. If you encounter a problem you can't solve, you might progress if you get help from your companions. Okay. So yeah. RPG games have taught me that there are certain things you have to do or look for in a game. Can I get that book? Ooh, it's a diary. Someone's diary. I heard that the reason they hired me was because they had encountered an unsolvable problem. But what happened here was much more complicated than I thought. Focusing on the experiments rather than my patient. Relying on mystical plants as an all cure. It's a prestigious idea, but I like it. Preposterous. Yes, it's a preposterous idea, but I like it. It happens that this is within my field of research. Although this plant doesn't have any squamma nor seeds to work with. Back to the topic, we found a piece of lustrous blue crystal inside that patient's body. Huh? Who? Who? What? What? This is a... So there's more patients somewhere with... There's... Maybe it's crystals. Hmm. It was not present in the previous checkup, so I deduced that it was newly grown. Damn, growing crystals on your body? That's kind of creepy. It sounds absurd, but not entirely impossible. After we extracted it, the patient's healing ability declined and he became fairly unstable mentally. Seems that this stone has an effect on the person's mind and body. Now the dean has started soaking the stone in various solutions to find out if the exact extract has the mystical capabilities of that plant. Of course, just one stone isn't enough. He mentioned that there are many things that were similar at the site of the mining disaster. He just couldn't remember clearly. Perhaps I should be more concerned for his mental state. So that was cut off. There's more. The patient is different from the miner I had imagined. He is smarter, and much more educated than the average person. If he wasn't born in such an environment, he might be a much better person than he is now. When Norton, we started to address each other by names. So, what? So, Norton is the guy with the crystals going on his body? Huh? Huh? What? Wait, so I'm confused right now. I'm so confused. Norton, we have started to address each other by our names. This clear-headed chatting with him is a meaningful experience. Damn dog. I didn't know. Of course, he still refuses to recall or even talk about what happened that day. Perhaps he is hiding something from me. Something that he doesn't want others to know about. Furthermore, as I have deduced, those crystals reappeared on him. What? Well, they're like some kind of strange living parasite. Whoa. They give their host special characteristics and take something else in exchange. Fortunately, with the exception of extract directly obtained from Norton, the effects of the drug extracted directly from the stone are too potent. Many subjects have developed terrible after effects and are now on the verge of death. This was something that we failed to consider about. I'm so confused right now. The dean has been very anxious recently with urging from the government and military. If we are unable to offer a solution, we might be forced to use the most extreme methods. I will do my best to prevent this from happening. Which doctor is that? Who? I recently had another fight with Tombstone again. His face was so nauseating. I couldn't hold back and punched him square in the nose. The dean only suspended me for a day, but didn't fire me. Who? Who is the doctor? He really is merciful. Perhaps the way I've been thinking was wrong. We shouldn't be needlessly cruel and create countless of unnecessary sacrifices for the sake of future prospects. Prospector! Anyway, Norton's situation has been becoming increasingly worse. The last time I saw him, he was covered in wounds and couldn't even remember his own name. He cried and begged me to take him out of here. Ah. So, he has crystals growing on him, and they removed them from him with surgeries? That's pretty messed up. But when he started talking about these monsters, it kind of makes sense. If they've done many surgeries on him, he might have already been lobotomized. Like, maybe that's why he's so mental. Hmm. That's kind of weird though. I would expect someone like Lucino to grow crystals or scales or something, but not Norton. It's so weird. If I was a bit more heartless towards him, or if I had no clue about his past, would I feel more at ease now? I can't be sure. Whatever the current situation continues to worsen, I will not be able to endure it. I will act decisively. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it's a little doll. I remember this doll. A doll handmade by Jack. When I was still a doctor, I remember seeing Jack sewing it enthusiastically. Out of curiosity, I casually asked him why. Dr. Jack said that his patient tore up his pillow and the bed sheet when he fell ill. Oh. He didn't want to waste the cotton in the pillow, so he decided to sew this. On the day it was gifted, the doll appeared here. Looks like he doesn't like it. Typical for naive. I bet he secretly likes that doll. He just doesn't want to appear like a softie. Aw, baby. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I will see you in the next video.